What's up, gamers? Happy Tuesday. That's right. It's a bruise day Tuesday. Anybody giving you some problems? Gotta give them a bruising. Nah, not like that. But anyway, let's get into some Seven Nights today and see what we can do. I know one thing we can do today is Guild War, so let's go ahead and get that started. The Dragon Seven Knights are going against the Seven Swords. Oh no, looks like a little rivalry about to get started here with the number seven. You're currently 6-5. They are currently 7-4. I believe we won our last match, so we're above 50%. So let's see what happens. Now the fact that they're 7-4 means that they're doing a lot better than we are. So once again, we're getting paired up. If I can move my little head out of the way, we're actually losing 13-22. If we look at the progress, it appears that well, we haven't really had too many people in our guild attack yet, which is fine. It's still kind of early, to be honest. I'm actually doing this recording in the morning this time instead of at night. I kind of go back and forth depending on what's going on. And they've been getting quite a few wins. They've only had one loss so far as their attacking is concerned. Well, either way. So let's go ahead and see what's on the docket. Who can we attack this time? Let's actually try seeing who's like in the top. Not to say that I'm going to attack them, but if they have a team that I might be able to 3-star, I'll consider it. And this one's going to be a no because I already see Gipperay, and that's just bad news. Number two also has Gipperay. Okay, that one also has Gipperay. Not saying that I can't deal with them, it's just more of a pain. Wow, a level 40 Ragna? Wow, that would be tough to deal with. Yes, the Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear Heroes are actually good, by the way, for those who don't know. I'm like halfway tempted to try fighting this team. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm a little outclassed though. I'm even looking at some of their equipment and it's really good stuff they got going on. Because honestly, your equipment's better. They have a bunch of 7 items and raid items or dragon items. Those are pretty much the best items to have in this game. And they have a lot of stuff that have been awakened. If you see like a purplish stuff where the stars are and then the borders, that means it's an awakened item. Um, which is a pretty easy thing to do, but I'll look into that some other time. I'm halfway tempted to fight this team just because it would be interesting. The problem is I also want to help my guild, and I have a bad feeling I would actually lose this. I mean, you've got a level 47 knight. I'm sorry, yeah, you have two level. I'm sorry, you have a level 40 warlord or forlord, a level 36 forlord, a level 47 knight. Yushin, who's always good at 40, and then a level 40 Ragna, which most of you probably have not seen. So, do I do this for entertainment value, or do I actually go for someone that I might have a better chance of winning against? We're actually going to go for entertainment value. I'm going to actually satisfy your curiosity and see why is Ragnar so good and all these other people. Why is this a good team? You're about to find out. Rest in peace, my team. Actually, no, my team has a chance. I'm not going to pretend I can't win. It's just going to be really difficult. So if I do win, like, wow. So let's see what happens. I'm about to lose at least one of my people. Yep. Resurrection. And now Alice is dead. We stun Lubu. There's Ace, debuffing any kind of immunities I may have, which was the auto res. He would also be good against Skipper Ring and Chris, by the way. There goes Ragna. Now my cooldown's all been moved up, so we're just going to be sitting ducks for a while. There's Ragna again. Whoops. And boom. Yeah, we got our butts handed to us this time. But I did that really for entertainment value, so you can kind of see Ragna actually like do his thing. Because some people, even in my guild, some people don't even know about these like characters because they weren't playing back then, or they just didn't try to get the heroes when they came out. Either way, yeah, that was a thing. All right, so let's go to a team that I might be able to beat. So I'm just gonna make a statement here. I've told a lot of people that Lucy's bad, and I'm starting to find that I've been very, very wrong. Now, do I recommend her for Arena? Not really, but if you happen to have her at 40, like, she's not a bad support character. Ah, you texted me. Anyway, um, but she's actually not bad as far as Arena's concerned. Wow, come on, man. Apparently someone has a lot to say. Anyway, um, yeah, but basically, Lucy. Well, let's just look at her skills, just so you can understand. Increase the block rate of all allies by 50%, which is actually pretty strong. And you become immune to debuffs for 4 turns. So, like, all those status effects that people are trying to do to you throughout the fight, not happening to her for a long time. She recovers HP of all allies by 80% of magic attack, so like I said, she's a healer. But here's the other really important thing. She removes the debuffs of all allies. Decrease HP by 25% if a death effect is removed. So basically, when someone like is about to like electrify your entire team or something, she won't be affected by it, and she'll go ahead and remove those debuffs from everybody. And it's the same with death and every other type of effect. And again, she's immune to just about everything. So that's why she's actually okay when it comes to Arena. She started to make an Arena comeback for a while, but then she kind of went back down again. Maybe her stats at 40 aren't so good. But the other reason that I'm starting to think that she's actually good too is because of a lot of these things like the world boss and stuff like that. I really think you need Lucy in those fights. Like, especially if you don't have the other people that they recommend. Like, Lucy is a very good substitution. So for those that I've told that Lucy is just terrible and don't waste your time on her, I'm sorry, I lied to you. She's actually not terrible. And we're gonna go ahead and fight this team. And ignore the texting right now. We'll get to that later. Sorry, me and a friend was talking about something earlier, so he just has a lot to tell me right now. But I kind of want to get these videos done before I go to work. Alright, so now there goes Lucy, starting with the healing already. Now, the reason that there's only 4 heroes is because they left a hero that was banned. So when that happens, you lose a hero, so you're only down to 4. This is why it's very important for everyone to check their heroes during your breaks in Guild War. Otherwise, you'll have this kind of a problem. Now, this is not a good team at all. Like, in all reality, they probably should have not used 2 support characters. Like, you should have either picked Lucy or Karen, not both. But I'm basically fighting them just so I can get 3-star or 3 coins. Since, I pretty much gave them a free win, more or less. Or I didn't do nothing. Yes, get rid of this immunity, please. Thank you. Alright, so at least I got 3 guild coins for us. Sorry for not doing better, guild. I wanted to entertain the fans, so... Alright, so anyway, something else I want to show you guys too is the world boss done somewhat correctly. And I only say somewhat because I don't really have all the recommended heroes or the recommended heroes leveled up. Alright, so now we're playing Nui Mo Wang on easy. And we're only doing these on easy mode because we're still kind of learning. So, um, basically, the strats on this guy, and remember to tap over. You have the main guy on the left side. Basically, he's very fast. He does bleed, petrify, and he removes buffs, apparently. And damage attribute, basically, he does magic attack, and monster summons target AoE. And then attack strat basically is you want magic damage decrease, which basically means you either want a spotter or you want I forgot the other one already, but we'll find her. Um, and then the one on the right, that's the spawn. So basically, my assumption now I haven't done a test fight either, so I'm just guessing right now. I assume the one on the left summons the one on the right with one of his abilities. And this guy does what's called death, and then calling attack, and then pierce. So I'm guessing he does death effects. I'm not sure. Basically, his special attribute is change all damage received by, okay, the original guy to 1. So basically, you have to kill the little guy before you can do damage to the big guy. And basically, your attack strat is piercing attacks. So that's kind of a thing. So this is what they recommend as far as heroes. They want you to use Shane or Jupy, which is weird. They don't want you to use Dellins. I'm not 100% sure why, especially since neither one of Shane nor Jupy pierces. So I don't quite understand what's going on. Now, I know with Shane, she becomes immune to all magic damage for 3 turns, so that could be it right there. And Jupy, I'm trying to think of why Jupy was on there. Oh, okay. She increases everybody's lethal attacks. Everybody will be dealing more damage. Okay. So, okay. So I kind of see why they want Shane. It's more to not die, I guess is the way to put it. They also recommend Espada because of her ability to reduce all magic damage received by all allies by 50%. Additionally, block will be applied for all damage received. So that's pretty good. And I actually do have it, Espada. I just don't know if I've actually put her in my team yet. We also have Rachel, who, for obvious reasons, just lowering this damage and increasing our damage output. Spike, really just to stop status effects for a couple of turns so that we're not screwed too early. You can use Lucy instead if she's 40. She would probably be slightly better. And then they tell you to either use Karma, who I do not have yet, or Jave, who I do have, but I only have my level 30, and I don't even think I have a lot of equipments on him either. So I might have to make some adjustments to this team that they've recommended. Alright, so we'll go to ready, and I kind of already have a team somewhat set up, but I think what I'm going to do when I manage is I'm going to go ahead and use their advice and use Shade instead of Dellins because of them, the magic. I'm thinking about running Rudy because he increases everybody's defense. So that's kind of cool. You also have Rachel, which I've already put in. This is just my little outfit for her. I'm also using Neza instead of Jave because she pretty much does the same thing in terms of like blocking attacks and reflecting it back. So I think I'm going to use her instead because she's level 40 and has much better equipment. And instead of using Spike, I'm actually going to go ahead and, I don't know. I might keep Spiking and I might just take Rudy out for either Valikia, because Valikia reduces magic damage received by all allies by 50% as well. So she might not be bad in this scenario. My Espada is like pretty low level if I can find her. I almost never use her these days. Remember, she's only level 30 right now. So yeah, I almost never use her. But yeah, she reduces magic damage also by 50%, and then block could be applied to all damage received. That's really good, but she's very low leveled. So I'm better off just using Velika because she'll at least live longer. So I'll take out Rudy there. And that'll kind of be my team. It's not very strong, but, you know, it's what I can do for now. There's not a whole lot of piercing going on, so this is going to be a really awkward fight, which is kind of why I would want to kind of have Dellins, but guess we'll see what happens. But alright, guys, let's see. Let's take a look and see what happens. Oh, and their special ability is decrease damage for 5-target AoE attacks by 30%, and you decrease players' physical attack by 20%. So there you have it. Alright, so keep in mind that those things in the front are the things you have to kill before you can deal damage to the guy in the back. But I think you have to do piercing abilities. Wow, did Rachel just auto die? Wow. Yeah, this is a tough fight. Wow. Dude, Rachel was just getting hammered. Wow, these guys deal a ton of damage. That's nuts. And there goes those little guys again. Yeah, I'm not doing crap for damage. Wow. I guess maybe I should have took their advice with Java and them, even though they probably would have just died in the beginning. Not gonna lie. That was nuts. Wow. Okay. Wow. Now you know what not to do. Wow. Alrighty then. Well, that was the world boss for this one. Maybe next time I might actually use who they recommend and see if it makes much of a difference. But there you have it. The world boss is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. And most of the people I was using was, high level 40s and 38s and whatnot, and still got our butts kicked there. So that was a thing. All right. Well, I guess it's gonna. Well, actually, you know what? No. Let's do some arena. I know you guys want to see a little arena. We're actually gonna do something fun again. Last time I did 7 Knight Heroes and whatnot and 4 Lords. This time I'm gonna do the Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear Heroes. Now, keep in mind these guys are not gonna be very high leveled, but we're gonna use them. We got Ranlithal, who's a decent tank, really good against Rudy and Castle Rush, and good for raids, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, who's the next one? Kai Kisuke, who's honestly probably my best hero of all of the bunch, because he's the highest level 36 of all that I have. We got Ragna, who isn't really a high level, but he's pretty good. You got Jacko, who has no equipment. Oh, God. That might not be a good idea. Let's see who else I have. Oh, do I not have enough of these heroes? Thought I had more. Let me keep looking real quick. Got Ramlethal, Victoria Seed, Spike Helena, Diachan, Naya Rudy Kai Kisuke, Karen Yui Gep Noho. Yeah, apparently I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had more than that. Or have I not leveled some of them? Oh, I guess I just don't have enough. That's weird. Well, so much for that team, guys. Well, what I can still do is I'll go ahead and run them, but I'll just run like another hero. So let's do my little friend that I'm neglected to run because I have no equipment on her. I mean, I'll give her equipment really quick. Kind of feel bad. We'll just give her something basic. There you go, and there you go. At least she has something. And she's actually not terrible. It's just, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and put her up here since she's going to be the weakest. Give her some defense. Alright, who are we going to use as our random hero? Well, I'm thinking about using the Chow to give me a level 40 out there. And I haven't really ever used her. I just recently got her to 40, but I haven't really used her. So let's do that. Let's give her a test run. Maybe she can carry the team for me. Her and Kai Kisuke. So let's do it. This is only gold, so it shouldn't be too tough. We're going up against Harbinger 13. All that immunity. That's the thing. Yeah, Ragna's doing a lot of the work here. Oh, no, I'm not Ragna, Kai Kisuke. He's the one doing the lightning stuff. Wow. I can't believe we won that. That was close. If this was platinum, I don't think I'd win a single match, but we're doing this for entertainment value. Against Heinkyo. Dude, Kai Kisuke is a beast. It's a shame I couldn't get him to 40. I think, like, he just auto-deathed one of my people with normal attack. He did the death sentence and immediately auto-deathed them. Oh, that damage immunity is saving Kai Kisuke's butt right now. There goes that death stuff again. Really, we're so losing. That damage immunity. Oh, of course, death move. That would be the only way to do it, that or something piercing. Alright, let's go again. It's a struggle, but it's interesting. Against Yasuo 1. Or Yasuo 1.
Watch out, everybody! Take this! Take this! Ride the lightning!
There we go, electrocuted two of them.
Feel the difference. I strike. Sacred edge.
Oh, they paralyzed them. I should have put a healer in here. That's what I should have did.
Wind of the night.
Yeah, like I should use Alice. Right there. Not healing, though.
This is gonna be exciting.
The child's not bad. It's just that she keeps getting, like, every time there's someone that's an auto death, she's always, like, paralyzed or something and can't do nothing. Kind of same with Kai Kisuke. They seem to be, like, really targeting my strongest ones because, well, they're the only ones alive anymore.
This is the end. Can't lose.
Oh, the child's silenced. That's why she's doing nothing. It's like, why are you sitting on your butt? Yeah, silence is a thing, apparently. So as you can tell, I'm not going to do too well today with this team, but we're doing this for entertainment value. I could have sworn I had at least 5 of those collaborating heroes. I must have sacrificed one on accident.
Are you ready? Here. Everything is a butterfly's dream.
There we go, that debuff. Hey, you don't really get to see her too much. That's a Jacko that did an ability there.
Now, go on.
Take this. Ride the lightning.
I know Ichigo. You're gonna kick our butts now. That's gonna be his name is now Ichigo. I mean, just look at that voice acting. I'm starting to think my friend's trolling me. It's like he knows I'm recording.
Everything is a butterfly's dream.
I wish you'd have waited on that. That could have auto-killed Gipper, or Ichigo, I should say.
I strike. Sacred edge.
Like I said, the AI is not smart in this game.
I have
It
you.
really isn't.
Take this. Ride the lightning.
Oh, I did use Kai Kisuke in my arena team for a while, by the way, just because he was 36, and he wasn't bad. He did get me through gold rank with other heroes. So if you want to see more of him, I might do like another team that has Kai Kisuke and some others, and then you actually see a a decent team.
Now, go on. Are you ready? Here.
I have you.
Oh, Ichigo's dead. Ichigo Kurosaki. And Kai Kisuke's about to die. So as you can tell, not such a good team, but they are low leveled. This is why I don't typically like using low level heroes, because you get your butt kicked by teams that you should be able to beat. If I was running my normal arena team or even my Seven Knights Warlords team, I think I'd be doing a lot better.
You shit.
Did he just curse? Huh, I don't think I ever noticed that. Either that or I misheard him. Thought he said shiitake for a second. It's not really a big deal, it's just kind of funny. Oh wow, they might get a flawless victory on me here. No damage. Okay, we did some damage. I don't feel so bad. Well, that's not good. Ace with the finisher. So yeah, as you can tell, that's kind of just a little showcase of some of the collaborating heroes. I'm not showing them at their finest, unfortunately, only because we only had a limited time to get those heroes, and you only had about like maybe a week or two. And at the time, I didn't quite understand, the importance of just focusing on them, and I kind of wish I did, because I'd have more of them at better levels. But at least you kind of got to see them in action, plus the Chow, who wasn't bad, just didn't have enough good people around her to really showcase her. The Chow is actually a lot better than I made her look. But alright, next time we'll probably do another Guild War and more Arena. I'll probably pick up another, interesting team to put together, and we'll go from there. You guys take it easy.